Yeah. Welcome back to Under the Lights. We are your hosts. I'm Big Mike, and that's my guy, Jordan. What's up, boy?
What's going on, baby? How you doing, man?
Chilling out, man. I'm good, man. I'm blessed. I'm above water. I'm straight. Had a great weekend. You feel me? Fun weekend. Shit, everything was good. How about you, man?
I had a decent weekend. You know what I'm saying? It's been all right. You know what I mean? We spent a lot of time with Ellen.
Yeah.
Did a few things and all that. We actually called you guys a few times, you and wifey, to say happy birthday.
Yeah, we was outside, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was loud and shit. You know what I mean? And and to keep it 100, I ain't know my phone was ringing. That bitch was on vibrate. We was out. You know what I mean, with the fam and shit. I ain't even know. I ain't even know my phone was ringing, bro. Real talk.
Yeah. Well, we wanted to say happy birthday over on our side, and I hope you guys had a blessed day, and you know what I'm saying. We wish many more to come.
Appreciate
you feel what I'm saying?
I figured that's what it was.
It's all love between our family here and your family over there. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. I figured that's what it was for. You know what I mean? But shit, I ain't get to that phone call, but I'll let her know though for sure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Other than that, man, I was having a really, really, really good weekend until my quarterback got he got nicked up out the game with a concussion and shit, and we turned around and lost the game. You know what I mean? Was I mad? Not necessarily mad. I was disappointed that we still lost the game because I feel like we still could have won the game. You feel what I'm saying? But it is what it is. You know what I mean? We seen the Bills, you know what I mean, and the Pats. That was a tough game throughout the whole game, really, especially early on, you know what I mean? But before we get into that, let me say what's up to the viewers. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button so y'all can be up to date with all things Under the Lights. And for the listeners right now, keep listening. We appreciate y'all. We listen. I mean, we see y'all, you know what I mean, see the downloads and all of that, you know what I mean? So appreciate y'all for rocking with us. But as I mentioned, though, yeah, it was a tough game for the Bills, you know what I mean? But even though they still prevailed, you know what I mean? It wasn't the normal MVP performance from Josh Allen. You know what I'm saying? Playing against the Patriots, that's always going to be, it's a division game, so playing against them, you know what I mean, they always going to come to bring it, you know what I mean, 24-21 victory. They scraped it out, you know what I mean? So we was talking before the show, you know what I mean, got on, you was asking me, was that going to hinder his chances of winning MVP? And I said, I don't think so. They still won the game. They're going to look at it like, okay, it's a division opponent, tough game. They went out there and won a tough game. You feel what I'm saying? He out there with a fucked up hand, still got the dub, whatever the case may be. And like I said, I just think they want this to be Josh Allen's year because he's pretty much been at the top all year long. You know what I mean? At the top, I don't even think he's wherever we had him. You know what I mean? We ain't ESPN. You know what I mean? We not FanDuel. We not none of them sites. You feel what I'm saying? And they still had Josh Allen up at the top, you know what I mean, or top two, whatever the case may be throughout the year. So I just think this is probably still just going to be the Josh Allen year. I think Saquon is number 2. In order for Saquon to beat Josh Allen, if Saquon breaks Eric Dickerson's record, bro, okay, it's been a record that's been held for 40 years, since 1984. If he breaks that record, you can't tell me that's not MVP-ish. You can't win that. Josh Allen throwing for 4,000, that lets you know you had a really good season, right? That ain't breaking no records. That's a record that has been standing since 1984, 40 years. You feel what I'm saying? So I just think if Saquon he's 268-yard shot. 268-yard shot. So 2 games remaining. You feel what I'm saying? That's 134 yards a game. He can do that. He break that. Why wouldn't he get the MVP? You know what I mean? But I just think they still going to go, it's a quarterback award. They're going to look at it like that. And I just think he's still going to win it. So we shall see. But Offensive Player of the Year for breaking a fucking NFL rushing record in history is MVP-ish. That means you've been killing all season. All season long, you've been killing. You feel our 2 losses or our 3 losses? Look at the Falcons. Remember Saquon dropped that pass right in his hands? Remember that? For a first down, could have sealed the game. Boom. Against the Bucks, AJ and Devontae did not even play. And he still had a good game that game. The third loss, Just yesterday against the Commanders. He still balled the fuck out. Jalen Hurts got hurt on the 11th play. That's the 3 losses. That's the 3. He been balling all year long. You have to do that to break the record. You got to. So if he break the record and he don't get it, I don't think your running back's ever going to win it again. Ever.
Well, I think also it depends on how well the quarterbacks are doing in their teams as well, right? Like that also depends as well.
Hey, man.
In my opinion.
Broken record, bro. If you telling me that Josh Allen is going to go out there and pass for 55, whatever what is it, 5,500 or 56, break a record along with him breaking the record? Come on, bro. It got to be some type of, it can't just be, the quarterback.
But I mean, for me personally, though, I don't necessarily just have Josh Allen at number 1. Like, I got my Lamar Jackson.
You always got him at number 1. I don't think he's number 1. I mean, that's how you feel.
Because I mean, yeah, I just feel that if he gets the North, I'm not gonna sit here and act like Josh Allen getting the MVP. I'm not gonna be like, he shouldn't have gotten. I don't mind because he's working with much less, and he's you know what I'm saying, and he has the record right now. You know what I mean? I think it's just similar to. It's not like similar to last year because last year, like we said, there was too many. Nobody was really out there putting up great numbers,
right? Besides
Josh Allen, but Josh Allen had too many damn turnovers. He almost had like 20 turnovers.
Right,
that's too many turnovers. You know what I mean? So it's like, I feel that, if because Lamar's on pace to give you 40 plus touchdowns and 4 interceptions. So like that's big time. Plus he's going to go over 4,000 yards passing and he's going to be near 1,000 yards rushing. If he goes 4,000 and 1,000, that's never been done.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So that's also something that can be put out there. And if he gets the North, he has to get the North though. He has to get the North. If he doesn't get the North, then he's not going to get the MVP. That's just straight up and down. You know what I mean? He has to win the North because I think this race right now, I agree with a lot of people. I think this is a close race, bro. I don't think people are acting like it's not. It's a close race between the top 3 guys right now. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't think it's just out of the way where Josh Allen can't do this a couple more games. Like, okay, next game, because that's going to happen. Because if KC wins the next game, he can't get the number 1 seed. So then pretty much, and he's probably going to sit out the last game. You feel what I'm saying? Because they're going to have second place wrapped up anyway. I'm talking about Josh Allen. So like most of the teams, besides you guys, I would say you guys are still fighting out with all those teams because all you guys are around the same record, right? But for Bills and KC on that side, if Kansas City wins their next game, then they got first place.
Mm-hmm.
So Josh Allen's probably going to rest the last game. So it's going to come down to that game against the Jets.
I wouldn't rest. I wouldn't, not at all. I mean, listen, this is just me. I know we just talking right now, but just me personally, if I was the coach, you feel me? If I'm McDermott, we ain't no resting. It's no resting. We don't have the first round bye. You know what I mean? We're not sitting guys like no. We're going to get back in the lab. We're going to get ready. We're going to hit the weights. We're going to watch the film room, and we're going to practice. And guess what? We're going to come out here for this game, and we're going to be ready to play like it's week 10. Ready to play. And we beating their ass in the third quarter. All right, cool. Come on out. You know what I'm saying? But let's go out here and make a statement. Let's go out here and still establish some rhythm going into the playoffs. You feel what I'm saying? Because so that means you would practice all week long. You film, Monday, Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday. You hit the weights. Then Wednesday you back out on the field. Thursday on the field. Same thing Friday. You walking through all of that. You know what I mean? So then you're gonna do nothing Saturday and Sunday, and then you need to establish some type of rhythm, bro, going into the playoffs. So I wouldn't sit at all.
No, I'm with you. Like, I'm with you with that. Like, I'm 100% with you with that. More like probably play the first half or something. But I don't know what, especially because with Josh Allen's hand, and then you have Kansas City with what's his name? What's his name's ankle? Ankle sprain.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So that's why it's gonna be a difficult one because I feel that what's his name's if he's gonna have to do well his next game, Josh Allen. And then that's pretty much going to be done. It doesn't matter what any of the other guys do in the last game of the season. You know what I mean? Because if he doesn't play, it's not going to probably affect him. You know what I mean? Because I know his because Josh Allen's main argument is he's doing stuff with less.
Right.
That's the argument there. You know what I mean? Because it's not the stats and all that. And I get that. I understand that. And I wouldn't mind giving it to him I didn't expect him to be balling out, having their team to be like this at this very moment. You know what I mean?
Right.
What did you have? Because I remember we spoke about this in the beginning of the season. You said that they were going to be good, right? Like,
yeah.
You said that they were going to have a good record.
You remember at first I had them going 8-9. Remember I said this? And then I was like, hold on, bro. Nah, they got a team full of playmakers. I said, they don't have a true number one, but they got a team full of playmakers. Josh Allen he don't have to start over here with Stephon Diggs. You got guys out here that have no ego. Curtis Samuel, Shakir, you know what I'm saying? James Cook. And then they end up getting Amari Cooper, who has made plays for them in games when it was needed the most. He may not have had 5-6 catches for 150 yards and a touchdown. He may have gave you 4 catches for 30, for 40 yards. But guess what? Them catches that he caught was needed. First down. And I remember he had a deep pass in the game for like 30 yards. But for the whole game, he probably had 40-something yards or 50-something yards. But it was that play in the game that a number one receiver could go out there, and go out there and get done like Amari Cooper. But I was like, yo, they got a team full of playmakers, bro. And he don't got a team. He ain't deal with no egos. He gonna go out there and ball out. I said they will win the division. They're gonna go to the playoffs. Now we didn't necessarily cover, you know what I mean, how many wins. Remember I said 8 and 9, but after that I said, no, it's going to be better than that, and they're going to make the playoffs. We didn't say, 12 or 13 wins. I didn't say 12 or 13 wins, though, because we didn't cover that.
Yeah. So it's going to be a tough one, man. I mean, I hope that he loses, and then so at least LJ can get it again, because I want everything.
Right.
You know what I want everything.
Yeah. Well, speaking of LJ, Lamar Jackson, man, they got a dub against the Pittsburgh Steelers Saturday afternoon, 34-17 in Baltimore. You know what I mean? What's your thoughts on that game, man? Talk to me.
Yo, I mean, I think this was big. This was a big game. I think this was the rivalry games, big games. You know what I mean? The teams that don't like each other, at least on the field, not like they hate each other off the field or whatever, but they don't like each other on the field.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think it was a great performance by us. You know what I mean? I thought Lamar Jackson finally, obviously getting that monkey off his back, as he even said. You know what I mean? I thought he was good in this game, bro. He was good in this game. You know what I mean? I thought he was really good in this game. D. Henry also getting a lot of carries, running that ball. You know what I mean? I thought our defense stepped up. You feel me? Our defense stepped up when needed to. Especially after that momentum play when Lamar Jackson and Rashad Bateman had a little miscommunication when he threw that interception.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen it, where I think Rashad Bateman stopped, but I think what Rashad Bateman was trying to do was find a soft spot in the zone, and you know what I mean, and instead of continuing his route, and then Lamar Jackson threw the interception, but then what's his name came right back. All interceptions are not created equal. What's his name threw a pick six, and that was pretty much a game. Yeah. You know what I mean? Russell Wilson. But it was a great game by us, bro. It was a great game by us. You know what I'm saying? Lamar Jackson, 15 for 23, 270 yards, 3 TDs, 115 passer rating. Balling out. Derrick Henry, 162 yards for 24. You know what I mean? That was big. And what was also was a big loss for us was, what's his name? Aguilar didn't play today. So we had he was out. What's his name got hurt in the game. Justice Hill, he got hurt in the game. So that also made that Derrick Henry was lining up in different things that usually Justice Hill would be in, right? So I thought that was good and important to see him being in different sets than always being in just the other sets, what he's always is in. So he's right beside Lamar Jackson at times. He was getting it out the backfield at times, getting it on screen plays and stuff like that. I think that we should use that a bit more. We should use screen plays on Derrick Henry a little bit more, I think, because if he gets past the first couple blockers, he can take it to the house, bro. You already know that, right? So I think that was big. Zay Flowers, 1,000 yards receiving for the season, which is big. He's definitely was a project, and it shows that he's going to be a top receiver, hopefully during this season. That was big time for us. But all in all, man, like we got after the quarterback at times. We got after the quarterback. which was good to see. Me personally, Big Mike, I'm so happy that defensively we showed something. You know what I mean? I know that you already know our past defense is rivalry games, anything can happen, bro. You know what I mean? And we showed that, okay, we showed, bro. We showed like we showed big time. I mean, what was it? What we get? 3 sacks? We got 3 sacks? And we only got 3 sacks, but we definitely put pressure on what's his name? We definitely put pressure on Russell Wilson. I think the penalties was a bit down because we lead the league in penalties. You know what I mean? If I think we're 31st or 32nd, we lead the league in penalties. I was down, which was important. In the beginning, I thought it was going to be a different type of game because of all the turnovers. You know what I mean? But we settled down into it. Lamar Jackson got comfortable. The play calling was good. Was really good. So I'm happy about my win, bro. You know, now we're tied for the division, but Pittsburgh is winning, obviously. But because I think they have what is it called? They've beat more teams in the division, I think. Mm-hmm. I think it's something like this. So right now they got a tough game next week against KC. So we have to hope that they lose one of these games, and I think that we probably gonna take that North. But I think we might talk about that a bit later. But I think we have a big chance of getting that North now and getting a home game in the first round, right? So I'm pleased. I'm happy at this very moment, man. I'm happy that Lamar Jackson did his thing and on the quest for an MV3. Man, I can't complain, bro. You know what I mean? I'm happy.
All right. So I picked the Ravens going into the game. There's no George Pickens, so there's no explosive playmaker for the Steelers. Nobody you really got to worry about, you know what I mean? Saquon, there's no Saquon in the backfield. I mean, Elijah Harris, he's no slouch, but he's not Saquon. He's not dynamic like that. But yeah, I thought it was going to be a different type of game to start because it wasn't a blowout to begin. You feel what I'm saying? I think the momentum changed. Well, shout to Derrick Henry. That's damn near 7 yards a carry. On 24 carries, 162 yards, 6.8 yards a carry. Damn it, that's 7 yards a carry. So, I mean, you can walk downfield, I mean, do whatever the fuck you need to do. You feel me? So, I think the difference in that game, you know what I mean, was the ability to be able to run. You know what I mean? I feel like they was like, you know what, we're not going to give this man 15 carries this time. We're going to give this man however many carries it takes for us to go out here and win this game. And 24 carries is the round, you know what I mean, what it's going to take to beat the Steelers or beat pretty much, you know what I mean, a team with good defense or good run defense. If Derrick Henry can get going, why not keep it? You know what I mean? Then Lamar, he can pick you apart, hit you over here, over there, you know what I mean, whatever the case may be. But, yeah, man, I picked the Ravens to win the game, and I thought this game was going to take a turn when Lamar threw the pick. I thought it was going to take a turn when Lamar threw the pick, and then Russell Wilson said, you know what, anything you could do, I could do better. You know what I mean? Turned around, gave it right back to him, pick 6, you feel me? And then they scored again, you know what I mean? So game was pretty much over after that, you know? So, yeah, bro, I think they played a good game all in all. You feel me? I told you if George Pickens would have played, I would have picked the Steelers. I told you that, but since she didn't, you know what I'm saying? Ravens won that game 34-17, easily. You know, well, I ain't gonna say easily, but if you look at the score, you would think easily. You feel what I mean? But when I think
it could have been more. It could have been more, but we did a field goal, and then we, you know what I'm saying, instead of going for it on that 4th and inches, which normally you would.
But why? For there's no need now. You feel what I'm saying? So man, could have been worse, but shit, it is what it is. Shout out to the Ravens. You know what I mean? They got that dub. You know what I mean? Against the Steelers, like you said, Lamar Jackson is now, what is he? 2-5 against 2 and 4 against the Steelers right now. Yeah, man. So you know they're gonna play a lot more. So he got a whole lot more chances to get that motherfucker under over 500. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So twice a year, physical game. So shit, yeah, man. Shout out to the Ravens, bro. And I know they're gonna try to get that AFC North. And speaking of the AFC North, let's just get to it right now. Yeah. Let's just get to it now, bro. Are they gonna win the AFC North? The Ravens, do they win it?
I think we win it because, you know, Pittsburgh got KC, and KC's going to go out there because they've got to get that last win for them to get that number 1 seed. Yeah. So, you know, I think that's pretty much. And then we play Houston, who's coming off of obviously a tough loss and losing some key players and whatnot. So it's like I think right now the momentum is going with us at this very moment. You know what I mean? Especially who we play next. But it's still not going to be easy because we still got a divisional game after that, right after there against the Browns. And we you know, it's always those ones are always tough. That's why I think we always need when people always try to say, oh, even if teams are like bad teams, but are in your division, it's always tough games in the division, bro.
Yeah.
Most of the times, it's always tough games in the division. So it's like it's not a guarantee that we can go out there and get those 2 wins. But I think they play the best team in football by record wise. So I would assume that they, and if Pickett ain't there, what's his name is limping around, TJ.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I think we can get this division, man. Real talk. I think we can get this division.
Yeah, I think y'all gonna get the division too, man. George Pickens and TJ Watt, you know what I mean? TJ Watt, you know how I feel about TJ Watt, boy. You know what I mean? I love Mr. TJ Watt, you feel me? But yeah, he's not looking the same with that ankle or whatever. I know he's gonna be a warrior and get out there and I can still get out here and do it, you know what I mean? And if your superstar player tell you, hey, I can do it, you're going to give him that opportunity to go out there and do it. You know what I mean? So I think because of George Pickens and TJ Watt, because I think with George Pickens, like I said, I mean, I think without George Pickens and TJ Watt and doing what he's doing, limping around, I think that's going to be the reason y'all go ahead and take this division. And on top of that, you know what I mean, y'all got the Texans. They coming off of a horrible injury, you know what I mean? It's mind-boggling, you know what I mean? You get down Stephon, now you down you're down Tank Dell now, so you got Nico Collins out here. It's just not enough, you know what I mean, to go out there. I think y'all going to beat their ass in Houston on Christmas Day with Beyonce singing at the halftime show and all of that shit. You're going to beat their ass in Houston. And then y'all go home, and I think y'all go ahead and now that Browns game could be tricky. They beat y'all earlier this year. And right now, they just trying to, inflict pain on people. They ain't got nothing to lose. They ain't got nothing to play for. They just trying to go out there. They can't spoil. Well, they can spoil. If y'all lose and then the Steelers get a dub, you know what I mean? But so they trying to spoil, you know what I'm saying, y'all hopes for winning the division. You know what I mean? So they don't have nothing to lose, nothing to play for. So that game could be tricky. I'm pretty sure Browns is always bringing their defense. The offense is whatever. What they call him, DTR, Dorian Thompson-Robinson. He ain't hitting on nothing. He ain't hitting. I don't know why they said we're benching Jameis Winston. For what? Dorian Thompson-Robinson is not better than Jameis Winston. We know Jameis Winston is a turnover machine. But, bro, he better than Dorian Thompson. DTR, he better than him. You feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, me personally, I would most definitely have Jameis Winston in this game, you know what I'm saying, and bring my defense with me because they coming too. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, I still think y'all will win the North, though, man. It's too much going on in Pittsburgh, especially with somebody like George Pickens being gone. And who else? They don't have no other guy. You got Mike Williams, but I don't know, not as a true number two. Nah, not enough. So I think
there was a guy that was playing well against us the last game. I think it was Austin or something.
Calvin Austin.
He had some deep balls that he got on us.
Calvin Austin.
So I guess that's gonna probably be their next deep threat. That what's his name is not gonna be there.
Yeah, but he ain't no number one. I tell you that. So that's if George Pickens ain't playing, and it's the thing with them hamstrings, they linger, bro. So we don't. I don't see George. I don't know. I don't see it. So I think y'all gonna take the division. You know what I mean, and win that motherfucker, dog. So y'all have a home game.
I goddamn hope we win that division, bro. So what's the name can get MVP, man? I need that.
You think that's gonna be the deal breaker?
Yeah, if what's his name loses, then 100%. He's going to have to.
Okay, you based it off if he. I mean, yeah. Okay.
If Josh Allen loses, then if he wins the division and he has one game ahead of him. I don't see how it would go to Josh Allen because what's his name stats are just way better than his.
Probably because of, you know what I'm saying, like you said, how he was doing it, you know what I mean, without these guys or whatever the case may be. All I know is this. If Saquon Barkley break the record, he should win it. Period. What do you got to do? Get 3,000 yards on the ground? God damn. Christian McCaffrey should have won it last year. They don't show no love to the running backs. What's their issue? Why does it matter? Go ahead.
I have a question then. Which one do you think is like if what's his name gets 4,000 plus yards and 1,000 rushing and 40 plus TDs, and then what's his name breaks the record? Which one would because both of them haven't been done.
Right.
So like Lamar, no one has done a 4,000, 1,000 ever.
Yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right.
So, and then what's his name breaks that record, then who would you give it to?
Saquon Barkley. That's who I'm going to give it to because that's the leading rusher in the history of the National Football League. That's exactly who I'm giving it to. That's a running back breaking the record, dog. And listen, how you asked me that question? That just made it even steeper for a running back to get the fucking MVP for a question like that. He gotta go out here and get 3,000 yards, my nigga, to win. It hasn't been broken in 40 years. You know how much? But listen. But Jordan, listen. When Lamar is running, he ain't playing running back. Them niggas is already downfield, and he can break off and run. Saquon, nigga, he's playing running back. He got to get past they right here. When you put the ball in his belly, the D linemen and the linebackers are coming forward. They coming to get you. You know what I'm saying? You got man, that's a lot of yards, dog. That's a lot of yards, man.
I hear you, but I'm just saying, like, as much as that's a lot, bro. Like, that's a lot. Like, that almost 40-something plus touchdowns, 4,000. That's basically hitting 5,000 total yards, bro. My name.
Yeah.
Like, one's doing, that's a lot more, bro. Like, a lot for you. Like, that's a lot more, bro.
Look, all I'm telling you is this. I just believe that Saquon at his position, running the football, running through linemen, running through linebackers, is much more accomplishing than a quarterback getting 1,000 yards. And when everybody's already fucked downfield. Yeah, that's it.
But do you think, 4,000, but the thing is why I would say one of them, like the 4,001, that's net, like no one has done, like nobody. Nobody.
I'm hearing you.
You know what I mean? Yeah, like there's no, like, as much as there's people are going to get maybe a 2,000, close to that or whatever the case may be. But nobody in the NFL history, my guy.
Yeah,
that's big time. That's why I don't think it's just a foregone conclusion is what I'm saying. I don't think if they were to both do that, then I wouldn't be mad if either of them got it.
Okay,
that's what I'm saying.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, look. And you say nobody's ever done it, and nobody's ever had over 2,105 yards either. It's never been done. So if Saquon does it at the running back position, I believe he should get it. You believe Lamar, you think Lamar should win every year. So it is what it is. We're gonna see how it unfolds.
If he's not having a good year, then no.
We're gonna see how it unfolds though, man. It's gonna be exciting to see. But sticking with the NFL, moving on to the Philadelphia Eagles. My Eagles lost to the Commanders in Washington, 36-33. You feel what I'm saying? Jalen Hurts on the 11th play was concussed after making a run. He was concussed and missed the rest of the game. He's going, obviously, you got to go through 5 steps to get back, into play and things like that. So, hopefully he'll be able to play next Sunday against Dallas. You feel what I'm saying? With that being said, with him being concussed and everything like that, is this a cause for concern moving forward? For me, no, it's not a cause for concern moving forward. I'm not too concerned. You feel what I'm saying? This was just unfortunate. He got hit. He was close to the ground already when he got hit. That's number one. It was a helmet to helmet. That's number 2. And with him being that close to the ground, his head hit the ground with a little more force. I think if he had got hit when he was still upright, he would have had a chance to, fall on the shoulder or on the back or whatever the case may be, and it wouldn't have been a concussion. It wouldn't have been a concussion. You know what I mean? But before I get on with my real concerns, let me go ahead and just talk about the game real quick. With Jalen Hurts being out like this just goes to show people how important, Jalen Hurts is to the team. Because, you got some people out there talking about, oh, it's Saquon, as if Jalen Hurts is out here just having a bullshit-ass year. As if when the run game is not working, Jalen Hurts is not passing us, to touchdowns and things like that. If that's not what he has been done before, prior, to Saquon and during Saquon. We know he's having an outstanding year running the football, but Jalen Hurts, without him, you see what goes on. Listen, we couldn't get nothing going with Kenny Pickett. This is Kenny Pickett, who was in Pittsburgh he has 13 touchdowns and 13 interceptions in his career coming into this game. A little over 4,000 yards. Now it's 14 touchdowns and 14 interceptions. After Jalen Hurts went out, you know what I mean, Kenny Pickett, he had like 3 straight completions. He hit Devontae Smith on a stop route. I don't know why you would give, not Devontae Smith, A.J. Brown, I'm sorry. I don't know why you would give A.J. Brown 10 yards of cushion. You never do that to A.J. Brown. 8 yards, boom. Hit him on the stop route, cool. Hit him on the drag route, right across wide open, then hit him on the under route, on the slant route, in a touchdown. They tried. See, I knew they was going, because you're going to have to simplify the game when it comes to Kenny Pickett, because he's not really a good thrower of the football, and it's proven since he's been in the league. You know what I mean? 13 touchdowns and 13 interceptions lets me know you ain't hitting on nothing. You feel what I'm saying? And they tried that same approach the very next possession, and it resulted in an interception. You understand what I'm saying? They caught him off guard with A.J. Brown deep downfield for 30, 40 yards or something like that. It was a terrible ball. It was in double coverage. A.J. just made a great catch on that ball. You feel what I'm saying? But other than that, you know what I mean, besides the pass interferences calls and shit like that, not against us, but against them, we was in good field position, but we just couldn't capitalize. Couldn't put the ball in the end zone, you know what I mean? Couldn't drive. And I just think, you know what I'm saying, with us getting put off the field more often than not, with Kenny Pickett out there, you know what I'm saying, that also is what led to us losing. We had 5 takeaways on defense, bro. 5 takeaways. You're not having 5 takeaways against us with Jalen Hurts in the fucking football game, and we not capitalizing 5 times. It's not going to happen. You feel what I mean? I mentioned AJ. Oh, Smitty. Smitty broke my heart, bro. He broke my heart a little bit, dog. We couldn't. And remember, I said I feel like we still could have won this game. Kenny Pickett hit Smitty across the middle of the field with 2:03 left, and when he caught the ball, that catch. Why I'm talking about? Jesus walked down and said, "Here, Devontae, here." Here, it was shades of the Saquon Barkley drop. It wasn't the same play. I'm just saying, as wide open as they were. You feel them? Those are 2 sure-handed guys. And Saquon also dropped the pass. Kenny Pickett threw to him up the rail on the sideline. He dropped it. Bobby Wagner he made a play on the ball. But if you catch the ball, he wouldn't be to make a play on the ball. You feel what I'm saying? So that's something I'm disappointed in. And like I said, with Smitty, bro, it was 2:03 left in the game. We had a 2-point lead, Jordan. It was 30-28. Jesus walked it down to him and said, "Here you go, my child. Here you go. You've been good. Here you go." And he dropped what Jesus gave him. He just dropped it. And this is one of the most sure-handed wide receivers in all of the National Football League. Jordan, they had 1 timeout left. It would have went under 2 minutes. You see how much space Smitty had? You see how much space Smitty had? You see how much space? I'm not saying he would have scored. But that's taking, you would have went down to what, 153, 155, whatever the case may be. That's a 2-minute warning. We got first down. You got 1 timeout left. That 1 timeout you got, we can run that shit out. You're going to have less than 30 seconds or less to go down and get a touchdown. You feel me? So that's why I feel like we still could have won the game. I know what this game was going to look like when the man went out the game. I knew it was an issue when he came off the sideline and then went and had his helmet on, and he didn't enter the game. I said, something ain't right. Then he went back to the tent. I said, yep, it's concussion time. I know what's going on. So I was hoping, that Saquon was going to be to take us there. You know what I mean? But what they did was start loading that box, and they brung way more pressure than what they was doing in the beginning. You know what I mean? Like, they started bringing tons of pressure because they know Kenny Pickett he can fold under that pressure. It's proven, it's known, and it's proven. You feel what I'm saying? And then on top of that, we started having guys hit the deck. We had N'Kobe Dean go out. He ended up coming back. He was out for like a couple possessions. Josh Sweat, he went out of the game. You know what I mean? He came back later in the game. You feel me? But I'm going to tell you my concerns. Not overly concerned. A little concerned. It's the unsportsmanlike conduct penalties that get under my skin. Mm-hmm. See, we had one last week with Jalen Carter. He's had multiple of those this year. Now, understand, bro, Jalen Carter, he is built for Philadelphia. The attitude, the all of that, he just got to control it sometime. He pushed the guy yesterday. I didn't think he was unsportsmanlike because the play was still going on. Even the commentators was like, I don't know, damn, you can't do nothing today, can you? You can't do nothing. And then the two that C.J. Gardner-Johnson got, he ended up getting ejected in the third quarter. He had a big-time playmaker for us. Had an interception yesterday. It was whatever it was what he said, because he didn't throw no punches. He got punched. He got punched. Dude hit him in the face mask and gave C.J. Gardner-Johnson a penalty. How do you not flag him? And the referee is standing right here, under the face mask, pushed him hard as hell, and C.J. Gardner-Johnson gets flagged. It's little stuff like that. And, bro, this is the NFL. Everything is up. You can say whatever you want. Say whatever you want to say. This is a gladiator sport, bro. You out here with men moving niggas, dog. You popping boys out here. You understand me? The conversation is going to always be on a high level. And you're going to be saying a bunch of crazy, everything goes. Why we get a penalty and they don't? But even besides that, we've had other unsportsmanlike conduct penalties, my nigga, this season that didn't involve that type of shit. It's what you putting your hands on somebody or taunting some type of shit. And that's a small concern for me moving forward, because each one of those, that's 15 yards. That's 15 yards. So we gave up 45 yards today on unsportsmanlike conduct penalties. So it's like, we out here shorthanded already, and you're going to fuck it up even more by doing that shit. You know what I mean? You know we're going to have, quick 3 and outs, and now our defense is on the fucking field. You're making it harder for us for doing bullshit. So it's like, I'm not concerned about the concussion. You know what I mean? I'm not necessarily mad about the loss. I'm just a little disappointed because I know we still could have closed the game. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not going to take nothing away from Jaden Daniels. He balled out. You know what I mean? He played a good game. You feel what I'm saying? I just think he was able to do that because he had a lot more chances. When Jalen Hurts is on the field, that 4th and 1, we ain't punting. That 4th and 1, we ain't punting. You feel what I'm saying? And Jalen Hurts is also a guy that could put you on an 8 to 10 minute drive and close the game. As the Steelers, they know. You feel what I'm saying? So all of those quick 3 and outs we got just gave them a lot more chances to go out there and get the job done. So give credit to the Washington Commanders. They got the job done, but I'm not worried. We see them with Jalen Hurts. You know what it is. This could have easily been a 40-point ball game on our side. We put 33 points up, you know what I mean, with the man in the locker room. 26 points up with the man in the locker room. You feel what I'm saying? And just keep in mind, Jalen Hurts was 1 of 4 to start the game, 11 yards, and he had 3 carries for 41 yards. And this is all in 11 plays. Sound like a big game approaching to me. It sounds like 4 plays, you know what I mean? 11 plays, you know what I'm saying? And 5 of them went to you. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, sound like a big game on the way to me. So I'm not worried about us losing Jalen Hurts for a game. Hopefully he come back next week and we can pick up like what we've been doing, which is winning. You know what I mean? They snapped our win streak. I'm not too fucked up about it, but hey, it is what it is, man. Shout out to the Commanders. Fuck them. You know what I mean? I know they all out there dancing and jumping around and shit. They know what it is. They know what it is. Yeah. You see how they doing all that bullshit? Yeah, I see them. It's all good, though. It's all good, but yeah, that's where I'm at with that. Fuck the Commanders. They know what it is with us, man. If we run into them in the playoffs, they know exactly what this is going to be. They know exactly what it's going to be.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's not much for me to really go, especially when your quarterback gets hurt. I just feel that it becomes a bit difficult. So I'm not really, there's not too much that I would just kind of take into account for this game. You understand what I'm saying? Because things would probably go different. Not to say that they would just automatically win.
Ain't no problem. We beating that ass.
Yeah, well, whatever the case may be, I don't know. I'm not no
Jordan. You know damn well if Jalen Hurts is in this game, they're losing. We put points up on the board against these boys, against everybody. We put points up on the board. That's what we do. They ain't beating us, man. All of the opportunities that we got, we couldn't even capitalize on 15-yard drives. I mean, that's why I just said I'm not going to take this into. Oh my God. Don't get me started on our kicker, because you want to talk about y'all kicker. Our kicker is over. He is over on 50 yards or more. I think he made 150-yarder. He missed one earlier in the game. Let's not even talk about you talking about 50. Or talk about us on a 40. Okay? Let's talk about ours in extra points. Hey, look. Fuck out of here, look though. The point or the fact is, Jake Elliott don't look the same either. All throughout the year. No, and listen, I'm not here to argue that. I'm not. But Jake Elliott has put us in some fucked up positions too, because he done came out here and missed multiple extra points and field goals too, nigga, for sure.
Did you lose games because of that?
Against the who 9 points?
Two games because of that.
Listen, no. We had to fight through that I think it was against Washington at first, I think. Because he missed 2 extra points and a field goal. Or no, he missed 2 field goals and an extra point. One of those 2. We had to go out there and fight through that shit. I'm not saying you're gonna win it every time. It's tough. You're leaving points on the board. I'm not saying, oh, y'all should have won it. Because I don't even remember how y'all game went when that happened. I'm just saying with us, when he did that shit, man, we had to just keep hammering away, and we end up getting it done. But he done fucked us too. He ain't the same either.
I mean, I hear you. My nigga has 21 points off the board already this year.
That's a lot of points, nigga.
That's a lot of points.
Yeah. So listen, Jake, hold on. Go ahead. Keep talking.
No. So what I'm just saying with you guys, I'm not really going to take this one into account real much, because obviously Jalen Hurts was out and things are a bit different when he's in there. You know what I'm saying? They don't really have to attend to the running back, the quarterback taking the ball off of those what is the RPOs? You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be. Like it just becomes a bit easier, right? Keep going.
18 points on the board for Jake Elliott. Left 18. He missed 6 field goals. This that's crazy.
And but what's crazier for me is that our kicker is supposed to be the greatest of all time, bro.
Yeah, he is. Justin Talbot, he is.
You know what I mean? So that's what makes it worse, bro. That's what makes it worse.
All right,
because we don't expect him to miss.
Okay, but 50 yards is a long way, my nigga. And listen, you know what it is?
We're too used to it now because everyone.
We're too used because Justin Tucker came in his rookie year when the Ravens won that Super Bowl, right? Jake Elliott, his rookie year, if I'm not mistaken, was the year we won our Super Bowl. Okay, now the thing is, Justin Tucker has been around longer, and we're just now starting to see this dip. This is 12 years. Well, we won our Super Bowl the 17-18 season, so that's going on 8 years. So he's struggling earlier than Justin Tucker. I've never seen Jake Elliott miss 6 field goals. I've never seen Jake Elliott struggle and miss an extra point, bro. But the thing is, they didn't set that bar so high, especially Justin Tucker. That nigga didn't miss nothing. He wasn't missing. You could put him in a different neighborhood, nigga. He gonna make that motherfucker. You understand me? But they set the bar so high. At least Justin Tucker. I'll give him the GOAT kicker.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what? Let me not disrespect Adam Vinatieri, okay?
Yeah.
Because Adam Vinatieri, although Justin Tucker has the longest kicker. What is it the longest? 66 yards is the longest kick. Did anybody pass that?
We can just look that up. Let's find out.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same. Longest field goal kick. Longest field goal in NFL history. Yeah, he still has it. He still has it. 66 yards against the Detroit Lions, September 26, 2021. So he still has that. You feel what I'm saying? I think you could probably say he's got the strongest leg that we've seen. Now, they say some guys be making 70 yards in warm-up. We ain't seen it, though. You feel me? And the game wasn't on the fucking line either. You know what I mean? So let me stop disrespecting Adam Vinatieri because he has kicked teams to Super Bowl wins in them big moments. So let me say Adam Vinatieri first, and then I'll give it to Justin Tucker.
Well, I mean, the thing is, it's talking about the most accurate kicker as well. It's Justin Tucker, man, and he's missed so many field. It would be 90-something% if he wasn't doing it this year like this, man. If he wasn't doing it like this right here, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And Jake Elliott, he's 23rd at 85%.
Okay. Yeah, and that had to come.
So these kicks right now this year have made them drop.
That's
at least
crazy.
a 50%, maybe a 1%, and that's a lot of percent, right? Like 1% is a lot of percent in this type of thing, right?
Yes, hell yeah.
So So I guess you could give it to Justin Tucker, man, because he's the most accurate kicker, the longest kicker. So Justin Tucker could be the GOAT one.
Listen,
I don't see why not.
I ain't debating it with you, bro. I just wanted to pay some respect, you know what I mean, to Adam Vinatieri. You know what I mean? Look, however you want to position him. However you want it. You feel me? I ain't gonna beat you over the head for that. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to find out of Vinatieri, he's 83%, bro. I don't know what is it just about the importance of his kicks, or
listen,
he's not as accurate and nowhere near as accurate, bro.
That's fine, but you understand this. This Adam Vinatieri, bro, kicking in the snow, blizzards, in the Super Bowl moments to win all of that stuff play a part. You know what I mean? And obviously, like Adam Vinatieri, bro, has won whole games, you know what I mean, for Patriots and shit, man. You know what I mean? When they couldn't get in the end zone type shit, kicking these niggas to Super Bowls. He got Super Bowl winning kicks. Like Super Bowl winning kicks. You can't ignore that. You can't ignore that, man. He got Super Bowl winning kicks to like 48 yarders, 51 yarders, or some type of shit like that. But just want to pay him respects too. But yeah, I'm with you. Justin Tucker has definitely underperformed according to his standards. And Jake Elliott too, bro. You said Justin Tucker got 21 points on the board, and that's just from field goals. You know what I mean? Jake Elliott, he's right behind him at 18. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's crazy, man. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's ridiculous still. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's ridiculous, bro. I mean, yeah, it's ridiculous. But yo, I'm pissed. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hey, man.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
But before we slide up out of here, right? Before we talk about the last one, man, did you see the fucking the 49ers lose to the Dolphins? It's this bad in San Francisco, bro.
I mean, where's Twan?
It's bad.
Why don't you give him a call on the show right and direct, man? See what he doing, man.
Let me get little bro a call, man. Let me holler at little bro, man. Let me hit him up one time, man. Damn, little bro.
I wanted to pick the Dolphins too, you know.
We sure picked the Niners.
What they do?
My nigga, what's happening, boy?
Oh, shit, watching this game, man.
Yeah, I'm on here with Jordan right now. He told me to call you real quick, you know what I mean? I just figured I'd hit you up and shit. What's up with you?
My shit, chilling.
Hey, what's up?
How you feeling about the 49ers, man? What you doing?
You on the line? What's up, bro? What's happening?
How you feeling about the 49ers, man? How you feeling, baby?
Yeah, bro. I already knew we weren't going to the playoffs. After the loss to the Rams, but you know, same old shit. You know what I'm saying? Brock Purdy did it again. Couldn't lead his team to victory. I wouldn't pay him. I ain't gonna lie to you. It shows 2 weeks back to back now. Look, you gotta understand, bro. You get a chance to win the game, bro. Literally, you get to go. You get to go ahead field goal, or you can go and win it with a touchdown. I think they had to get a touchdown. Matter of fact, I take that back. They had to get a touchdown. I watched the game, but just throws a pick, bro. Like throws a pick. Nobody. I don't know who he was throwing it to. I don't even think it was a receiver around for real. But it's just the same old thing I see with Brock Purdy, man. Like he'll get it done if he got the lead. You know what I'm saying? We up 20, whatever, up 10, 15, whatever. He'll get it done. But when it comes down to him leading the team, basically to go get the dub, he ain't gonna get it done, bro. He ain't gonna get it done. And it showed again to this week, bro. Couldn't get it done. You know what I'm saying? Lost to Miami, couldn't stop the run. Ran it all down our throat. Penalties.
They ran the shit out that ball.
Niggas, penalties. Niggas committing stupid penalties. You know, just in the way shit, man. Go on, pack up. We ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Gonna lose to the Lions next week. Period. That's over. You say you couldn't stop the Dolphins. You couldn't stop their run game. What makes you think you gonna stop their run game? So it's all over with, man. But you know,
now,
Debo showed up a game or two too late. You know, it is what it is. But this game is on Brock Purdy again. I'm sorry, bro. They had a chance to win the game, bro. It's
Jordan. Let me ask you, Jordan. So in this don't gotta be no argument, but you remember. Because, you know, me and Twan talk all the time. We've already had this discussion. You remember when I was talking about Brock Purdy, you know what I'm saying? He thought I was trying to shit on him. Everything that he's saying now, we already talked, but I'm just saying, I've been seeing this, man. And
here's the thing, big bro.
Hold on, little bro. Hold on. And then you said you wouldn't pay Brock Purdy. What you think Brock Purdy about to get, bro?
I wouldn't pay him 50, 60 million, bro, no.
What you think?
55, 58? No, I would not, bro. Hell no. Bro.
Okay.
Isn't that what he's asking for? Is he's asking for 50?
No, he ain't got to.
No,
I'm hearing the report something about 50.
This is what everybody's estimating him to get, bro. Everybody's estimating him to get at least 50 to 60 million. They're estimating of.
That's the market.
58. Yeah, that's what they estimate him to get. But I don't believe he's worth that. That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm with you. But, nigga, listen. Like we were saying, Brock Purdy is not sitting here looking back saying, you know what, I'm not, it's because of all of the guys around me that I'm this. It's because when we had this guy, that guy, this guy, all of these bells and whistles. He ain't sitting back saying that. Brock Purdy hasn't even made $1 million in a season. You think the only way he's not getting 50 to 60 million is if Brock Purdy himself says, I'm willing to take a pay cut. Because he going to come in there and say, hey, I've been to the Super Bowl, NFC Championship games. That's his calling card. That's what he gonna say. His agent and all of that. So he gonna get it, bro. They gonna have to pay him.
Bro, you can say all that if you want to, bro. But like I said, bro, you benefited from a lot of the talent around you too, bro. You ain't just bro. And a lot of that, like I said, bro, you can win all day with the league, bro. But you get put in a situation like game time, crunch time situation where you gotta have this, he's not gonna get it done, bro. And it showed, bro. So that's the fact, my nigga.
He did that in the playoffs, though. He got a game in the playoffs, though, where he did it, and it was basically him getting it done. No, he's showing that he's
when they
done
played
that.
Detroit last year.
Yeah, he's shown that he can do that. No,
when they played Detroit last year.
Yeah, during the playoffs.
Okay, because from my knowledge, you know what I'm saying, our defense, you know what I'm saying, got a few turnovers, and then, Brandon Ayuk caught, some shit, you know what I'm saying, some lucky shit, you know what I'm saying, I would say, you know what I'm saying, because that ball should have been picked off. Let's get that straight. He did, but to a certain extent, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like,
everyone has a team, Twan, where if you're going to win a Super Bowl, bro, your team's going to have to get some defensive stops and make some plays, bro. So let's not act like I don't like that shit, bro. Like, I understand Brock probably shouldn't get paid to 50. You want to probably get that Sam Darnold money.
Both games, though. Like, look, let's just go back to these last 2 weeks, bro. Our defense, even though they've been shitty all year, I swear to God, they got the stops that they needed in both those games to get a ball back to the offense to go down there and win the game. They didn't get it done, bro. They didn't get it done, bro. They just got to stop against Miami. And made them punt the ball back, and 49ers took over, and that's what happened, bro. You seen what happened, bro. He threw a pick, bro. He threw a pick to end the game, bro. And that happened last week with the Rams too, bro. I'm just saying, like, I just don't feel like bro can get it done when it counts, man. Like, it's cool to be up 20 points and win the game, bro.
Out. Cool. You're saying out. Just fuck.
You said what?
So are you saying out? Again? Are you saying out? You say you don't want him there at all? Like, what do you want? What do you want?
That's not what I'm saying. No,
if you are the president, that's not what you want. What do you want?
That's not what I'm saying, Jordan. He can play. He ain't no bum. I ain't saying he a bum, but I'm just saying he has not showed that he can get it done when the game is on the line and the ball is in his court, bro. He's not a guy that's going down the field and about to get a game-winning drive and put together a game-winning drive and win the game for. He's not that guy, bro. That's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm not saying I don't want him there.
My last question, Twan. This is my last question, baby. My last one. If you are the president or the coach, whatever it is you want, whatever it may be that makes decisions, okay? In the perfect world, what do you want at the quarterback position? In terms of money, in terms of a different QB, what do you want? That's all I want to know.
I mean, bro, like I said, bro, it's not like I'm saying get rid of him, don't give him no money. I ain't saying that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Keep him there. You know what I'm saying? Get him developed. He only been in the league 3 years. I mean, I ain't expecting him to be Superman. But goddamn, bro, you got to be able to show that you worth $58 million a year, bro, because that's what you got to get. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if I would pay him that much money, bro, just after seeing he really not a quarterback that's going to drive down the field with the ball in his court to try to win the game for you. I just ain't seen it out of him, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Okay,
so you know what I'm saying? Keep him there, develop him. You know what I'm saying? He's young. You know what I'm saying? Like, but like I said, bro, $58 million, bro.
Okay, so
bro, that put you in the top 10, bro. Like, Like I don't know, bro.
Okay.
I just don't know, bro. That's
So
that's a lot of bread, bro.
I got a question. Now. So piggybacking off Jordan, what Jordan said, if you're the president or if the coach don't make the money decisions. So if you're the GM, you're the owner, you're the GM. You know what I'm saying? Or what you paying him? What you gonna get Brock Purdy?
Big bro, me and you already had this talk, bro.
Listen.
Listen.
I know we had a talk. We on a show now. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. So how much would you pay Brock Purdy?
$120 million guaranteed. Like he would get more guaranteed money than Kirk Cousins, bro. That's a better contract than Kirk Cousins, bro.
Okay.
Kirk Cousins ain't doing nothing, bro.
Okay, so hold on. So $120 million. That's gonna be a 4-year deal. That's $30 million a year. Well, I'm gonna tell you, I'm speaking as Brock Purdy's agent. Yeah, well, sir, thank you for your offer. But we're gonna take
guaranteed money though. He don't get guaranteed money.
Twan. I'm speaking as his agent. Thank you for your offer, but we're not going to take a slap in the face like that. My client has been to the Super Bowl. My client has been to multiple NFC Championship games, and to slap him in the face when Trevor Lawrence has done absolutely nothing, for he got $275 million. We're going to take our talents elsewhere. We appreciate your offer, but go ahead and slap the shit out of somebody else and ram your hand up somebody else's ass, because it's not going to be mine. It's not going to be my clients either. So thank you. We appreciate you. We're going. Start over in the draft with a fucking quarterback. Kirk Cousins is coming off an Achilles injury, and he's much older. This is Brock Purdy. He ain't even 25 yet. $120 million for 4 years.
What I'm saying though, he will get more guaranteed money, because that's what it's about, bro. The guaranteed money, bro. He will get $30 million. And he will get more. He will get more guaranteed money than Kirk Cousins.
Jordan. I'm not Jordan, but Twan. You just gave him $120 million for 4 years. How much is it all guaranteed? Let's just say it's all guaranteed. There's quarterbacks out here with $200 million contracts that's getting way more guaranteed money than $120 million. He's going to go out here and get no less than $250 or $240. That's exactly what he's going to get. And if y'all don't want to give him that, he's gone. And you're going to have to start, like I said, unless he says, you know what? I'm willing to take a pay cut for my team. We can go out and get more players in the draft and get better. If he doesn't say that, Twan, he is going to walk out of here with $50 to $60 million per year. And you said you heard $58 million. That's what the reports are. That's $232 million. And 200 of that, or 185, 175, or some of that shit is going to be guaranteed fully. So that $120 million. Nigga, Twan, you know that ain't a quarterback. He ain't going for that. They ain't going for that.
Bro, that's the same type of deal they gave Baker Mayfield, bro. They wasn't sure about him.
Hey, look, Baker Mayfield took a 3-year, $100 million deal. I guarantee you Baker Mayfield could have got more money if he didn't want to take a pay cut. That's pay cut money for Baker Mayfield. He's worth more than $100 million.
Man, I'm looking at third, bro. Listen, bro.
Hell yeah,
how much
Big Show. You got a deal off the Big Show.
Huh?
How much would you pay?
Bro, I'm gonna pay because he's gonna be with us for the next 4 years. You gotta think about, okay, do we let him go and start over? Or okay, we got a quarterback now.
They're not gonna let him go, but I'm just saying, how much would you pay him? Since you asked me how much would I pay him?
I'm gonna give him no less than 200 and what you looking at right now? $232 million at $58 million a year for 4 years. Yes. I'm going to do that because now I got a quarterback sold up. I got a quarterback sold up for the next 4 years.
I'm just saying he's not worth that type of money, bro. He's not really shown that he's worth $58 million a year, bro.
Twan, we know that. And now you see that. You understand? But he's still $120 million, bro. That's a slap in the face. And he out there in California. So let's just look at this $120 million. He ain't gonna see $80 million of that.
If he getting guaranteed money,
bro.
If he's getting guaranteed money, bro, he's going to see more than what he will get taxed for, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You still have to pay taxes. You still gotta pay,
listen, bro. Hey,
so you just gonna
pay him, bro? They gonna pay him. You ask for my opinion, bro.
All right.
To you, bro. You know what I'm saying? They gonna pay him though, bro. But I'm just saying, me personally, after what I've seen, like, bro, $58 million, that's a lot of money, bro. You can spread that money around, get players in here, bro. Get more players in here, bro. or keep some niggas around, bro. That's worth. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't gonna happen.
I don't know, bro.
All right.
John Lynch smart. He'll figure it out. He's smart. He's smart GM. He'll figure it out.
All right.
But
all right, man. I just wanted to make sure you good, man, because I see when you answer the phone, you know, you was all down and sad, bro. You know what I mean? I don't want you to be sad, Twan.
Yeah, that's how it is when that's how it is when the rap. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no fun when the rapper got the gun. See, niggas wasn't doing all that when, you know what I'm saying, niggas was. You just took that L a couple weeks ago, you know what I'm saying? Niggas want you going saying a damn thing, you know what I'm saying? You was
yeah, well, that was a couple weeks ago, baby. So it ain't a couple weeks ago. It's right now.
It's easy to say that when a nigga, you know what I'm saying, down, or when a nigga losing, you know what I'm saying? It's easy to say that. You know what I'm saying?
What did I say? I just said I don't want you to be down, bro.
Hey, listen, Jordan.
I said I don't want you to be down, bro.
Huh?
I'm saying I don't want you to be down. Why are you getting at me?
No, I'm just saying. You want to come at me? Look, listen. You want to come at me about he down and this that. Let's talk about when you was though. I ain't say nothing then. I ain't say a word to you about it. I ain't say a word to you about it.
It's the way you answered the phone, bro. You was like, hey, what's going on?
Man, listen,
I'm
bro.
like, brother, I gotta make sure you good. You feel me? If you need me, just give me a call, baby. We can talk. You know what I mean?
Hey, man.
This nigga crazy, dog. Hey, check this out, bro. Check this out,
but
bro.
Yo, I have a question for you, though.
Our season's been decided, bro. It's up to what your team gonna do now, which is probably gonna be the same old song. You know what I'm saying? It's probably gonna be the same old song. So enjoy your little wins throughout the rest of the season because y'all probably not going nowhere either, bro.
All right, bet good. That's cool. But I have a question for you though, because I remember we was talking to you. I was talking to you on the Instagram and all that stuff. So who's your MVP top 3 right now, and why?
It's Josh Allen, bro. Give
me your top 3 and why. Give me your top 3 and why. Your top 3 and why.
I'm gonna say Josh Allen.
Mm-hmm.
Lamar Jackson still. He's in there still. Mm-hmm. And let me see. Shit, probably Saquon probably in there. Shit, nigga, what he doing? Shit.
Okay.
Let me see.
And what?
Let me see. Hold on. Let me see.
Only 3. We only care about the 3 anyway, because there's no one else that's really gonna be getting it anyway.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to make sure.
Give me the whys. Give me the why.
You said Josh Allen. I mean, you could just look what he's been doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? They 10-3 over there. What is they 11-3 now after today?
You know what are you? 12-3. 12-3.
That should be 11 or that should. What are they? 11 or 12?
12-3.
Okay, you see what he's done, bro. He's put up almost 4,000 yards with a broken left hand, bro. You understand me? We're talking about a broken left hand. He's done all this with a broken left hand. Not only that, you know what I'm saying? The games that matter, he won. And Lamar Jackson, I like Lamar. You know what I'm saying? I think he's almost at 5,000 almost, ain't he? He's in the 4,000
total yards maybe, but not
I think he got 37. I think he got 37 touchdown passes. I think he got either 37. Do we got like 37 touchdown passes?
He has 40 total touchdowns. 37 passing.
Yeah, that's what I mean. 37 passing touchdowns. So, I mean, bro, the numbers speak for themselves, bro. But if I had to choose, bro, it's Josh Allen, bro. It's been the same. It's been the same answer since y'all said this, since I went back and we talked about this and y'all talked about this on the show, man. And it's gonna be the same, bro. He's gonna win. Josh Allen's gonna win. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Lamar's probably gonna be the runner up, bro. I'm pretty sure you want Lamar to win though, and I'm pretty sure you want everybody to bow down to Lamar. And I'm not gonna do it, bro. I didn't do it then, and I'm not gonna do it now.
That's what he
wants. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
That's what he wants. You know.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't mind having Josh Allen at 1 right now. You know what I mean? I think I can make a case for Lamar.
Season, bro. Y'all
you know what I mean? I think it's close.
Bro, he's MVP,
I think it's closer. I think it's closer than people suggest it is.
No,
you know what I mean? I think it's closer than people suggest it is. And the only reason why I would say it's closer is because of the numbers that Lamar is putting up, and he's beating him in every single category besides one. So like, and that's the only reason why. But I agree that Josh Allen is obviously because he's doing it with less. I think that's what puts him over the top, and his team has a better record. You know what I mean? I'm not even going to go back to them getting slapped by Baltimore back when they played in week 4. I'm not going to talk about that. You know what I mean? Because they have the better record. You feel what I'm saying? So I agree with you that he can have it now, but I just don't think it's a foregone conclusion like I was telling Big Mike earlier on in the show.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I just feel like, bro, I never not took him out of nothing, bro, because I knew y'all was trying to take him out because of the 2 losses. But I ain't looked that he and them 2 losses, he didn't throw a pick, none of that, bro. He had like 10 touchdowns and no picks, bro.
Bro, we weren't trying to listen.
Listen.
I said it was moments.
Listen, look, bro, we never tried to take him out of the race. You wanted him to. There's no way you can still be at the top when you lose 2 straight games. It's not fair. You can't do that. That's what it was. It was not taking him out of the MVP discussion. Nigga, you lost 2 straight games. How the fuck you still gonna be number 1 and you lost 2 straight games?
And he was 9 for 31.
Okay,
he was 9 for 31, bro.
You
remember that? He should have had 3 picks. What are you talking about?
Jordan didn't have him in there at all, bro.
No.
Jordan, after he lost 2 games, bro.
Hey,
you didn't have him in there at all,
bro. He shouldn't be 1 or 2 if he lost 2 in a row, bro.
No, you shouldn't be.
2 in a row.
You shouldn't be. You shouldn't be at all. You should not be at all. You should not be. But listen, little bro, we just wanted to holler at you for a second. Did you get a chance to catch that Falcons with Michael Penix Jr.? You get a chance to watch that?
Yep, I watched that. I watched all them games, bro.
Okay, so look, that's our next topic, and we're gonna get up out of here after that. So just let us know right now what you think about Michael Penix Jr. in his debut with the Atlanta Falcons.
I thought he looked good, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Okay.
Despite that one interception he had, bro, I thought he looked good, bro. And I feel like maybe they should have, you know what I'm saying, got him more PT throughout this, bro. He looks good at how he's throwing the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Man, he looks good, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that he got a good ball on him, bro. Play action, zip. You know what I'm saying? I thought he looked good, bro. And I think the Falcons. Me personally, bro, I didn't like the decision of them benching Kirk Cousins this late. You know what I'm saying? Because of the playoffs and shit is on the line. You still got to beat out Tampa Bay and shit. You want to go with the veteran guy to do that. I didn't agree with it, but after seeing him today, even though it was a Giant, I still felt like he had a good performance in his debut, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Jordan, what you think? Did you get a chance to see that?
I did check it out, and he did look good. I thought a lot of it was hindering to his running game was doing well. Also that interception wasn't even his fault. Let's keep it 100. What's his name should have had that ball. You know what I mean? If it's Kyle Pitts, is it? He looks like he has good potential, but it hasn't shown yet as of in the first couple of seasons in the NFL. But I thought he looked good. I don't think he looked great, but I thought he looked good. You know what I mean? I wouldn't say like if I were to rank it at a 10, I'd say he's probably that was like a 6 or something like that. It wasn't like anything great and it wasn't bad. You know what I mean? Because I did see some throws, which I think all quarterbacks go through those moments. And it was his first game. Jitters. They were playing the Giants. I thought he wasn't the reason why they won that game. I thought it was the defense and the running game. It wasn't him. So I'm not going. I want to see him, go up where he's gonna have to go there and throw that ball or be in a more competitive ball game to make me give a better evaluation of him. You feel what I'm saying? But if you ask me, if I would give it I would just say he was all right. That's about it. I'll just say he was all right. Nothing great.
Yeah. For me, bro. I mean, I think he looked okay. First game, like you said, the interception wasn't his fault like that. You feel me? The run game was doing well. The defense was doing well. We see Jesse Bates had a pick 6. Drew Lock stared the man. He stared him down. I mean, he just looked. He said, "Hey, I'm coming to you right now," and threw it. And Jesse Bates picked that motherfucker off and took it back to the house. You know what I'm saying? But Michael Penix. I mean, listen, it's the Giants, right? So it's hard to really give a real deal. Assessment, but on his first game in the NFL, it's still faster You know what I mean? It's still faster. The defenses are still the defenses. The defenses can still be confusing if you haven't, seen them before. This is not college. I think he was poised. He was accurate. You know what I'm saying? The decision making was good as well. You know what I mean? So I think, shit, keep him in, man. And I think you can cancel that. You can cancel that summer QB battle. Because they already talking about getting rid of Kirk Cousins already, cutting him before the roster bonus. The roster bonus kicks in for $10 million. I would get rid of him as well. You know what I mean? Over the last 5 games. Over the last 5 games, 1 touchdown, 9 interceptions. Yeah, it's time to go, baby. It's time for you to go. And listen, whoever the fuck Kirk Cousins' agent is, he need to be in the Hall of Fame. He got to be in the Hall of Fame. No, he has to be in Canton. I don't know if it's a Hall of Fame for agents. I don't know. But he has to be there. Kirk Cousins has made over $300-something million, bro.
The way he keep getting Kirk Cousins deals and shit like that, man.
I don't know how he does it, but Kirk Cousins' agent is a hell of an agent. You should definitely, because if you can go out there and play mediocre football and get paid big money, man, Jordan. His last contract with the Minnesota Vikings, I think didn't he have a damn near all guaranteed contract? It wasn't 4 or 5 years, but it was like 3 years or some shit like that. So. I think they need to go ahead and stick with this. This is the future of the Atlanta Falcons. Michael Penix Jr., he can run a little bit. He got some speed on him. Right. He's going to continue to get better. They got 2 games left. They got They got the Commanders next in Washington at 8:20. I don't know how that Falcons team is in the cold weather. I don't know. You feel me? And they're
gonna put him to the test out there. That's gonna be a good test game.
They're gonna put him to the test. You know what I mean? And then they got the Panthers at home. So. In the season with Michael, I think they should have been. They took him the fuck out. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying, big bro. It is what it is. This late to get that man PC like that, bro. Like that's all I'm saying, bro.
Because they paid Kirk Cousins a lot of money, and that's why. And I think that me personally, if I was there, I'm not giving a fuck about that. First of all, I'm not paying Kirk Cousins that money, then drafting a quarterback. I'm just not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Neither.
I'm not doing it. You know what I'm saying? So. That's me. That's where I'm at with it. So
I like Michael Penix Jr. though. I like. He got a nice zip on him, bro. Especially at the play action. So
yeah, you got Bijan Robinson out there too. You can play action off of that. So yeah, I think they'd be good moving forward. They'll get better moving forward, man. It's time for a new quarterback in town. So. It is what it is.
But you know, Atlanta excels. You know, they got history of excelling with, just a black quarterback. You know what I'm saying? That's from what I've seen, you know what I'm saying?
And he left.
Even when what was the nigga name? Desmond. I mean, when he was the quarterback, they was doing all right.
Desmond Ritter?
Was he the quarterback when was he the quarterback? He was starting. Who was number 8?
Yeah, you talking about Matt Schaub.
Matt Schaub was the quarterback?
You talking about No, I'm tripping. I ain't talking. No, I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I'm thinking
he came from Oregon, bro. What was his name?
You talking
Marcus
about
Mariota? I want to say Marcus Mariota.
Did he play in Atlanta? He had a stint in Atlanta.
Yeah, that's why it's either him or
look. Either way, they ain't found a real quarterback. So maybe they got one now. You feel me?
Maybe.
Kirk Cousins is not the guy. He not the guy. He going to be somewhere else. But one thing he ain't going to be complaining about is that money because he got a lot of it. So it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, so listen, man, we just wanted to holler at y'all, you know what I mean? So for the viewers right now that's watching, you know what I mean, appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button so you can be up to date with all things under the lights. For the listeners, keep listening, keep downloading. We see it, you know what I mean? My nigga Twan, what's up, boy? Appreciate you for answering that phone, my guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jordan, you know what it is with us, my guy. What you got to say, Twan? What you want to say?
Yeah, man. No shit.
All right. Hey. Listen. We going to be on for Christmas, too. We going to be on here for Christmas. You know what I mean? We going to be on this motherfucker. You feel me? So, shit, you ain't got nothing going on.
Give me Steelers outright, man.
Steelers outright for the AFC North?
Give me Steelers outright against the Chiefs on Christmas Day.
Oh, against the Chiefs. No George Pickens probably still, though. And you know TJ Watt limping.
I don't care. Give me the Steelers outright.
Well, we shall see.
And give me the Ravens over Houston on Christmas Day.
Okay. All right. Who win?
You know better.
Who win in the AFC North?
I'm gonna probably say the Ravens because they got an easier schedule, bro. The Steelers, They got a stretch, bro. Go look at their last couple games, bro.
I'm with you, and they ain't got George Pickens either. You talking about
Exactly,
beating the Chiefs? This is flat out.
Man, I got Steelers winning that game though, bro. That's one of them games that they can sneak. Cause I watched the Chiefs against Houston, bro, and like I said, they had a lot of help again. You know what I mean? They had a lot of help again. I don't know if you watched it, but they had a lot of help.
Fuck you mean? You know if I watched it?
Yeah, but I just feel like the Chiefs getting a lot of help. They're gonna be on the road. It's gonna be hostile out there. I think their defense can get out to Pat Mahomes and them. I think they can get it done, bro. But like I said, I just think the Ravens got an easier schedule than the Steelers in their last stretch, bro. Because if the Steelers lose one and the Ravens went out, it's all she wrote.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But you think they're gonna lose to? You don't think they're gonna lose to the Chiefs though? Because I don't know who's their last game against. That's the question.
Hold on. I could tell you right here, big bro. Hold on. I could tell you right here who they last game against.
It's against the Bengals, and they rolling.
Oh,
it's against the Bengals. The Steelers against the Bengals. The Steelers against the Bengals the last game of the season.
The Steelers against Bengals.
Yeah, so they got Chiefs Steelers. I mean, they got Chiefs Bengals. They both at home though.
Yeah.
So you got.
So they last two. So they only got two more games left.
Yeah.
They got Chiefs, Bengals, and then the Ravens. Who the Ravens got?
Texans, Browns.
Texans, Browns.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I think Steelers could possibly lose one more. It's either gonna be Bengals or Chiefs, one of the two.
Right.
Could be the Bengals.
We're gonna see, man. It's gonna be exciting to see Christmas Day. You know what I mean? So listen, man. We're going to go ahead and get up out of here. Like I said before, man, appreciate you, Twan, for picking up the phone. My guy, Jordan, you know what it is with me, man. You know what it is with us. You understand? So listen, man, that's our show for the day, and we gone.
Under the lights, speaking of facts, double the price, yeah.